Peace and love to everybody. I hope you're all doing great. I'm doing fantastic, like every other day. Seriously, life is so good on top of mountain. I'm gonna wait a few more to come in, and then we can dive deep about why did I left school. So what I've been doing, meditating, hearing the birds, and just eating my fruits. Eating my fruits. I love fruits. I love fruits all day long. Fruits is life, especially these ones. They're so sweet, sweet candies, like, juicy. Welcome. I see you. I hope you're all doing great. Today I'm gonna tell you all about why I left school. Oh my god. I I was I was so tired of school. Oh my god. I used to be afraid of the teachers. I born in a village, on the farmlands. My father was farmer, so I grown up in a garden. Like my school was my garden, the nature itself. I was playing around my garden all day long, just jumping around, just having fun with friends. I didn't know what school was. And suddenly, boom, they took me to a place where a lot of kids are sitting in a room and the teacher standing with a bamboo stick that hits. Just so you know, in Bangladesh they hit students in school. If you don't do the homework, if you don't listen to teacher, they're gonna hit your ass, with the stick. So now I see you all. I'm sending lots of love to you all and respect to you all, okay? Love you all. And I see some wondering how I'm doing. I'm doing great, okay? I'm doing great. So I'm gonna tell you, all I'm here to do just share myself, okay? So the school. So I started school, and I remember the first day in school. I was crying, my body was shaking, because suddenly I was in a box that I don't wanna be, from my garden to a box. So they be like, so now you sit there, they're gonna give you lots of books, and then you go home with lots of homework. I couldn't even carry my bags, okay? Like, I couldn't even carry my bags. I had such a big books in my bag. I couldn't even walk with my bags. And it was at age 6 or something like that. So now my parents took me there, and I was crying. I didn't want to be there, but I've been forced to study. I've been forced to go to school. Why? Because you have to learn all the bullshit in order to take part in this system. So now you have to learn about all the bullshit, history, lies, this and that, because this is how they reprogram your mind, with all the bullshits. This is how they're reprogramming generation after generation. Who wanna go and learn all this shit? You have to sit with the mathematic books and count shit. Like, hey, if I can count my money, that's good. I don't have to learn all the other shit. But I've been forced. So I've been super smart kid in the school. Like, I always been the most intelligent one of all, cause my parents used to force me to study. So I was not playing in my garden anymore. I was going to 2 schools in a day, and then in the evening I used to have private lessons. It's like, wow. So this is how I used to really rule in the school. I used to be the smartest kid of all. My rule number was 1. So all the teachers, all the people used to give me extra love just because I was doing the shit they want me to do. But I was not happy at all, you know. But by time I got used to it, you know. But as I grow up, I'm like, damn, this is not what I wanna do. I don't wanna study these things, but I've been forced to do it. And this is how, you know, that is a trauma in life, you know. When you get forced to do certain stuff in life, what you don't want to do, that shit hard, that shit is painful, you know. And now what I want you to do, share this because you all have to know. So what did it happen? So I was studying my ass off all day long, you know, in order to make my parents happy. But I didn't understand at that time, no, you gotta make yourself happy. So now as I grow up, they were still forcing me to go to university. They were still forcing me to finish the subjects that I left. But I was not participating in the classes in college, because now that I grown up, I see how miserable things are. You sit in a fucking class and the teacher gonna force shit on you that you have to download. This is mind controlling. This is fucked. You know, this is not how the school system should teach us. You know, everybody gonna have the same books and study, and this is a competition. Who gonna get the better grade? No, I'm not in some kind of competition right here. I have my own skills to be developed. I didn't came here to really, you know, please anybody. I didn't came here to please the system. I didn't do stuff for others. I came here to listen to my heart, my soul. You see, I listen to my heart. Everybody got a different purpose, you know. But if you get programmed by certain bullshit in your mind, of course you're not gonna remember what you came here to do. So in order to remember your purpose, you have to reprogram in yourself in a place like this, so that you can really communicate with your higher self what you've been forgotten since you were a kid, before they even took you to the school. You already knew, like me. I was playing in the garden. Do you know how creative I am? I used to make my own dolls with the clays, you know. I used to make my own things. I used to build things, you know. I used to plant things, you know. I used to love these things, you know. I never loved to go to school and study something, you know, just repeat it over and over and over again in my mind, you know, in order to really, you know, pass the exam, you know. But I gotta do it. I was forced to do it, you know, even if I didn't understand it, what that it means, you know, what is that. But I was repeating, because I realized that our subconscious mind, when you repeat stuff, this is how it been programmed, you know. When you repeat stuff, this is how our subconscious mind get programmed, you know. So that's why the school system wants us to repeat all the information, all the bullshit information that really don't even matter. They should teach us how to be happy. They should teach us how to respect one another. They should make us not be in competition, but help us to express our talent. When we go to school, I don't go to school to be in a competition. When I go to school, you know, that's why I'm never gonna send my kids to school. No, we are the generation, and everything is changing now. That's why I will never ever send my kids to school, because I know how it felt. I know what I went through, and I don't want my kids to go through the same thing, you know. So now, so what happened to me is that, wow, I was stuck in, you know, I was just doing all the things for my parents. So now that I grown up, I left school. I left high school. I didn't even pass the exam in couple of subjects, you know. But they be forcing shit on me again. But I'm like, you know what? I don't want to live in this house, because they don't really get it. You know, these Babylon parents, they never gonna get you, you know. They think that you're dumb. They think that you don't understand life just because you don't want to listen to them, because they just want the best for you. Oh, my daughter gonna become the greatest doctor on earth, you know, and just be slave for the rest of her time for the Babylon, because they think that Babylon, the system, is the greatest system ever, because they know how to take care of the people. But they don't realize they're the ones that causing all the problems, manipulating people and And all of the souls came with different talents, you know. What did they do? They burned down the talents by reprogramming their mind with lots of bullshit. That's why I didn't like to read books at school. I read that book, I'm like, what the fuck is that? You know, but I gotta read it to pass the exam. You know, if you don't pass it, that means that, oh, your mind is not good enough, you are dumb and this and that. Because this is what the school, the society, those people wants you to think, that you are not good enough, so that you're not gonna ascend higher as a supreme being, so that you're not gonna be done with your purpose, you know. So as I am growing and I'm realizing all this, I sit in a box and I see the teacher. I'm like, damn, this teacher is not kind. Who is that? Who is that man right there that is standing, you know, forcing stuff for me? Who is that? Look like alien. You know, I'm like, fuck that shit. I didn't came here you to control my life. Who are you, you know? So I left it. I never liked my teacher anyway, you know. And all the mathematics shit, bullshit, bruh. If I can count my money, that's enough for me, okay? Seriously. But they're gonna give us a huge book to study, you know, all the mathematics stuff. Like, shit, fuck that shit. So I left it, you know, and my parents hate it. My parents hate it. They be like, you are not my daughter anymore. I'm like, why? Because I don't want to listen to you anymore, because I don't want to take part of the system anymore, because all I want to do just hug the tree, just ground myself on the ground, you know, just play in the garden like I used to do when I was a kid. Let me just reconnect back to my heart again. So this is what I did. I left all the Babylon people behind me, and I'm far away. I'm top of mountain and living my life, you know, because I don't see myself in it, because I don't deserve that mental slavery, you know. I didn't came here to be a slave. I came here to ascend higher as a supreme being, because I realized that I am God. But now you may look at me like this, oh my God, you God. The people who are not conscious about themselves, who don't know themselves, of course they're going to point the finger on you. But when the God appears into human body and talks to you, you don't recognize. So how can you even love God, you know? That's why I say we are here to respect one another and know ourselves, you know. We are here to know ourselves and grow as a spiritual beings, you know, and do what we really love to do. I don't say that the school, you know, I don't say the school is bad, but it's bad for me. There are brother and sister out there who wanna learn, who love school, who learn their teachings and stuff. Of course, you are allowed to do whatever you wanna do, but it's not for me. My school is life. My school is nature itself. My teachers are the birds. My teachers are the trees. My teacher is the silence. The greatest teacher for me is the silence itself, when I can hear my heart. And this is what I listen to. This is what I follow. I follow my heart. I follow my soul, because I realize that my heart knows the way. My heart is the map. I came here on this planet Earth. Of course, I'm stubborn. I'm stars. I'm the Milky Galaxy right here. So of course, I'm gonna put all the good nutrition in me in order to vibrate on that frequency. But the people who are not vibrate on the frequency will not receive the messages that I'm sending. But the people who are really vibrating on same frequency, they do higher stand me. But first of all, you have to understand me to really higher stand me what I'm trying to say right here, you know. So we are growing every single day, you know. This is our life. Like, look, I'm living my life. Couple of months ago, I was in Babylon. I'm going out of Babylon. That's all I knew, and I took myself out. But between that time, of course, lots of energy is gonna come to stop me, because they themselves also want to live the life that I am living, because nobody is happy in Babylon. Who is happy? Tell me, in Babylon. They're waking up every single day, 5 o'clock in the morning. They're working their ass off 8 to 9 hours, maybe 10 hours in a day. And in the end of the month, they get the money, but the system rob the money back. How? Because you have to pay rent. You have to pay this and all the bullshit plastic food that they are buying. Like, It's not even real, So this is how the system is going, It's ruling like this. It's just going in a circle like this. But when you wake the fuck up from all this shit and you realize that, oh my God, what the fuck is that? You start to question your life. You start to really take action. You start to really live the life that you really want to live. So you leave everything behind. People say, no, before I leave Babylon, I need $50,000 or maybe more. Oh, so I gotta work 2 years more before I free myself. No, bruh. Free yourself with whatever you have and trust in the universe. Trust in yourself. You have to believe in yourself and trust in yourself so that you can manifest what you want, You can manifest anything that you want from anybody, If your mind is super sharp and crystallized, you know what to do, how to do, what to say in order to manifest everything that you want in your life. Because this is your life. You are here to live. You are here to be free. And the people who are stuck in Babylon, they think that is not enough. It's never going to be enough for you. You just have to satisfy yourself with whatever you have and leave Babylon. Because here in the tropic where I am right now, what do I need? I can survive here without even buying any food. Because trees are everywhere. I am living in abundance of fruits because the nature itself provides. Look at the nature. Birds out there. Do they paying rent for their staying on the tree? Are you paying money to breathe to God? I'm breathing the air. You have to pay me? No, it's the system. It's the system. So once you realize that, so we are the world itself, and I believe that we can change the world. We are already changing the world because we are the new generation right here, and we are changing the world. But first of all, I used to be mad. I was like, I want to change the world. It's so bad. It's so corrupted. How I do it? I was to be miserable in that thought. And then one morning I woke up. I'm like, you know what? I'm the world. So I changed myself. My world itself changed. I don't have to go around and change anything. No, I changed myself. And became the greatest version of myself every single day. And this is what I manifest for myself. The heaven itself. I'm free. No, I don't have to wake up in the morning to go to school or go to a job that I don't like. It's spending time with people that are toxic. Who's eating shit, who's smoking cigarette and drinking alcohol and just drinking blood. And they talk blood, they feel blood. No, I don't chill with them. I don't have any time for it, While I be on top of mountain chilling with the beautiful spirits who is vibrating on the same frequency as me, inspiring. We are the inspiration of each other. So we are inspiring each other. We are uplifting each other. We are sharing the same meal. If I eat grapes, you better eat grapes too. If we wanna sit and have a conversation in same aura. If I eat that mango, you better eat that mango too. So now that we can vibrate on the same frequency. But if you cannot eat mango, that means that I cannot sit and chill with you. If you're eating pig blood and shit, that means that there are entities within in your body that is taking control over you and your reality. So you see, so the life is very beautiful, and you can just dive deep into the ocean, like deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper, and is no end on it, So it's good to know ourselves. It's good to know ourselves. It's good to know our energies. It's good to heal ourselves, heal our body. It's good to eat all the God foods, righteous food that don't been killed. Because everything is energy. If I go and kill that cow, that means that cow goes through suffering. That cows are sad because no animals want to be treated like this, the way they are treating in the industries. No animals want to be treated like that. You see, so now what they're doing, they're suffering, they're stuck in a box. There are so many animals never see the sunlight again. You know what I mean? So those are the energies that most of us in Babylon are consuming. So now they're dealing with all the shit. they're dealing with all the energies, you know, but they themselves don't realize that why are you so depressed? Why are you so miserable with your life? What are you doing with your life? Why you're not happy? Why you're not happy with what you're doing? Why you are not happy with the job that you are working on, you know? Why you are not happy in the environment that you are in? Why? Ask yourself why. Cause the answer always lies in the questions, you know? So there is a big step that we have to take. If we're not happy with our life, if we're not happy with our things that we do, we have to change it, because we create our own reality. We are the center of our life. We are the center of this entire existence, you know? So once I realized that, so I gotta take action, you know, I gotta take action, and that's a process. That's a big ass process. It took me 4 years and plus to be where I am right now. And that's why I can stand here and talk to you all, you know? And that's a big ass process. I've been there, done that. That is how I know. I can feel things, you know? And what I'm trying to say is that, you know, if you consume lots of that, you're gonna feel all this death within in your body. So now your mind cannot think right, you know, because if you put animals' DNA inside in your DNA, of course you're gonna act and think like those animals. Of course you're gonna feel their sorrow and pain. So people, they go to drugstore, get some pills, you know, and feel better, but they don't realize that those pills that you've been taking are not healing you in any way. Cause God put the medicine in the fruits like this. Fruits, this is my candy. This is my natural candy, you know. I eat only fruits. Why do I eat only fruits? Because this is higher vibrational energies that I put into my body. This is my holy temple right here. So now, once I consume that freshly picked, you know, sun grow, it's no blood right here. This is pure energy. It didn't suffer from anything, you know. So once I consume it, I activate the God cells in me even more. So now I know what to do, how to do. My thinking shifted even in more higher frequencies. You see, my thoughts, because I realized that my thoughts are creating the reality that I am living in. So if I'm consuming lots of that, so my thoughts gonna be in very lower frequency. I'm gonna think like these energies, you know. So I cannot think high. That's why people who cannot think high, they cannot manifest the things that they want in their life, you know. So they end up suffering. They're not really living their life, but we are here to really live our life in harmony with the nature. If you cannot respect the nature, how are you going to respect yourself? If you don't love what you got, how are you going to love yourself? Because I realized that everything is me. Everything is me. Everything. There is no separation. Whatever I look at, this green right here, this green right here, this is my heart chakra. I'm living in my heart chakra and vibrating high. And at the same time, I always make sure that I am pure. You know, that I am pure, following the Ma'at laws. There is natural laws. Do you know about it? Okay. If you don't know about it, okay, look for it. Ma'at laws. Study about it. Know about it. Follow that shit. Because this is something real right here, you know? We didn't come here to destroy the earth. We came here to take care of it, you know? We came here to be native to the land here. We came here to eat from the nature. We came here to plant more, you know? We didn't come here to destroy it. So when you are living in a Babylon where they're causing so much pain to Mama Earth, so if we are taking part of it, that means that, hey, you are part of that corruptions. That means that now you are creating lots of bad karma for yourself. Because what you give out, you will always get it back. You know? So once I realized that, so I free myself from everything, and now I reconnect myself to my heart again, to my heart again, you know. So this is what's been happening, you know. And I will never go to school again. My kids, they will, like, my kids, I am about to teach them everything. I am their teacher. The nature itself is their teacher. No, they are not going to any school system. No, but do you know what? Do you know what? How Babylon works? Listen to this. I grew up in Sweden. And there, if you don't send your kids to school, police gonna come and knock on your door and gonna force your kids out of your house. So where is your freedom? But I'm very happy that I born in a place like this, where the system cannot control me. You see? So that's why I say, as soon as you can, leave Babylon. Leave Babylon. Babylon going to fall down. Leave Babylon, okay? And reconnect back to nature again. Don't worry about so many things. Believe in yourself, and then you will create the righteous life that you want to live, you know? No, I don't have any kids yet. And right now, where I am, I'm in Thailand. In the heart of nature. I love Thailand. And I've been living my life, you know. I'm doing myself right here, living free, you know. And this is what I love. I love my life. I love my life. I love everything about my life. I'm living my life. Because once you're pure heart and you're kind to nature, nature itself gonna give you what you ask for. Is like this. When your hands are pure and your heart is very pure and you believe that you deserve it, you don't even have to, the door is not even locked, you know, but you got the keys. Once you knock, it shall be given. It shall be given. Whatever you ask for, it shall be given to you. And this is what's happening to me. Whatever I ask for, I get it. I get it. I just get it. It can be anything. It can be anything. I can sit here. I can be like, hey, you know what? I want $2,000. I deserve that. I'm going to get it. No matter how, when, I'm going to get it. If I say that I want that, I get it. If I say I want it in this way, I get it. I always get what I want. Why? Because I'm blessed. I'm blessed. I'm pure. I'm vibrating on the pure love frequency. I'm vibrating on God frequency. So we all here to vibrate on the frequency so that we can attract what we need. You see? So we have to be very mindful. So I just want to thank you all for watching. Much love and respect to you all. You will hear from me soon again. Much love.